Heal up again, YouTube family. Reasoning time again. Ride and whistle time again. You know, so this morning, early this morning when I get up, as I normally do, I kind of grab up my phone still, and you know the thing go. Information, look what going on in the world, listen to some people. Yeah? And you know, just basically just scroll and see what going on. And I see a lady on TikTok. And she say, you know, one of them short video there. And it's a fat lady. So she was saying in the video, and when people call you fat, she was appealing to fat people, saying when people call you fat, they don't mean you're any good, and you must not respond. This is a fat lady, you know. And it kind of sparked and had me thinking on a wider level, say, yo, all people so hypocritical. Yeah? The fact that we live in a time where a lady fat, or a man fat, or a person fat, and you can't call them fat. And the height of hypocrisy that, you know. We don't know. And then we start think about, you know, some other spheres of life generally. And we realize that the world, you know, the world is a one big hypocrite place, you know. Inhabited. But indeed another world of the hypocrite place. And the people them in the world are one bag of hypocrite. The world is run on the principles of hypocrisy, you know. May I give you some example? May I start locally. The other day there was a debate with the Wayne Marshall thing. You know that something? Everybody know that something. Wayne Marshall order distinction. So somebody push out and say, yo, based on merit, you know, I don't think, you know, Marshall should get it ahead of some people who do real great work before Marshall. Yeah? People run out and say, boy, I hate Marshall. We don't like Marshall. Nobody now look on the truth and the merit of the argument, you know. People don't look on truth and merit of the argument, you know. I just emotional and personal perspective them take things from. May I give another example? Now this one have to do with politics now, because this is even bigger hypocrisy now. Anything to do with politics is hypocrisy. The other day there was another big debate in Jamaica. The decision of the government, obviously, for don't apply or bid for host none of the Cricket World Cup, the T20 Cricket World Cup we will keep in the Caribbean next year. The Jamaican government decides, you know, for whatever reason, they never do it. I said too costly and no benefit. Cost benefit analysis not pan out. You know, say, you know, me do a sports talk show on radio, right? So you have a good feel and the general, what people feel about the issues. You know, say to the T, every single person who is a JLP supporter find a way to empathize and understand what the government has said. And every single person who is a PNP supporter burn out the government, say the government myopic and the government and no vision and nobody now reason the thing up and merit no more, you know. And just perspective and hypocrisy. A big one we are going now. The thing we are going between Palestine and Israel, it's going forever. Yeah? Try talk to people on either side of that issue there and see what you get. You get nowhere. Because anybody who empathize with the Palestinians, they have no time to listen to the side of the argument about the Israelis, you know. And vice versa. It's like a devil versus God, you know. Nobody don't have no time for no middle ground and no objective analyzing of the situation, you know. Never seen nothing so yet. Me I give you next big hypocrite thing in the world right now. The gay cause, the gay people them. You know, so the gay people them build them movement and them fight and inclusion and tolerance and them lifestyle and all of them something, right? And that them build upon it because them say they've been discriminated against because of them lifestyle. So they build their thing basically on the principle of tolerance and of course inclusion. Them love use that word. But you dare to express disagreement with the lifestyle, with the gay lifestyle, based on your ideology, based on your religion. Just dare to express that disagreement. You know what they respond with? Intolerance. They cancel you if you just dare to disagree with them and express a disagreement with them. That is heights of hypocrisy. See, the world I want big hypocrite world, people. Big hypocrite world. And guess what now? You see people like me pride myself, and I just my personality that. Me feel people we can call a spade a spade. Me feel we can call a fat girl fat. Me feel we can call a black man blacks. Or call a short man shorty. You get me? But all of them think they're politically, not politically correct anymore, you know. You can't call a black man. Them say you're racist now. Say that hypocrite them. I want a big hypocrite place where people are surviving the people. And it's harder for people like me. But guess what I realize now? Because of the exposure and the kind of work when we do and the kind of feel we do, I get to realize most of the people in the world, they reason upon a personal, emotional level. And them are the hypocrite, you know. You see a man like me, where me just try for my balance and objective and leave my emotions out of whatever situation or issue me analyze. And call a spade a spade. Me give another instance again. The reggae girls them, Jamaica reggae girls them. You know them go to France the other, not France, them go to the World Cup the other day. And they did super well. Advanced beyond everybody's expectation. Them advanced to the second round of the World Cup. Alright, the girl them did so well, you know. But there's some controversy during the World Cup. The skipper Bunny Shaw come out and say something that was factually incorrect, you know. But because people were so appreciative of what the reggae girls did, and you know, they were so supportive about how well they performed. None of the people, you know, hardly any of the people in the discussion, you know, who appreciated and loved the reggae girls for what they did, you know. None of them could have find it in themselves, you know. Except somebody like the Maverick me attack. I not talk for people like me, you know. None of them could have find it in themselves. He say, you know, say, Jaja, you know, say the girl them, I would dupes them, you know, but that's something where them put to the international media. No, it's not right. In fact, it's misleading. It's inaccurate. It's not true. Instead, the people them go around to try justify and say, boy, the JFF now do a good job, so it don't matter what the girl them. And so we reason, you know. Me never know say the world full of bias, emotional, and hypocrite. Well, me know now. Me know now. At this stage of my life, I realize how hypocritical most people in the world are. That me I realize. Yeah, man. You never get too old for learning. You know? I mean, I learned that something. I mean, you know, say hypocrisy exists, you know. And especially a man like me, where it's almost like I'm a pet peeve, because I don't like people who are hypocrite. If you're even my friend, see, I'm going to do something wrong, me feel if you can't tell me. So me feel say, me are even your friend or your family, you know. Me feel the right thing to do, you know, as a person who closer to you than the average man or woman in the street. Is to tell you the truth, you know. You ask some people you can't tell them the truth. Them can't tell them the truth. He said them say, you know, loyal and you know, my corner, you know, defend me and you know, have my back. And some people reason. One bag of hypocrite, them, you know. The biggest thing about the world hypocrisy is the way people dance around the truth. Yeah. And me I said to myself, say, Jaja, it kind of struck me this morning when we see the lady, the fat lady I talk about, you know, berating people for calling them fat. So me I say, if you're fat, you know, you can do some about the fatness, you know, most of the time, you know. You can go on a disciplined diet, you can stop eating so much first of all. You can go on a disciplined diet, you can exercise. You can address your fatness, you know. If your fatness is something that is real, but you don't want people to identify by your fatness, you can do something about it, you know. Instead of asking people to be hypocrites. Did they say one of the biggest something? Me amazed by it, people. Maverick truly amazed by the level of hypocrisy in the world. I'm mere hypocrite in the world. You see the real and true people, them few and far between. And them people like me, we almost uncomfortable and survive in our world of hypocrisy. Because we can't do it. It's hard for we to do it, you know. Let me tell you the hypocrisy when we practice. I'm going to be honest with you, know. And this is the honesty we are talking about. And that kind of honesty we are talking about. And this comes with maturity, you know, because when you grow up as a young radical teenager, with my kind of personality, we never pray that them something, you know. But let me tell you when we play the hypocrite now. Because I do, at points. But we think this is understandable. You see, in a situations, let us say, in a interpersonal situations, if you understand woman and all them something, yes, when you're dealing with woman, sometimes you have to just tell a woman what she want to hear. And every time you can tell a woman the truth. And those facts. And those facts. So in a sense, you can interpret that as me being a hypocrite too. But we think that is understandable, and as me tell you, full disclosure, in a them circumstances, we think that is tolerable hypocrisy. Yeah, and also when it comes to maybe your interpersonal relationship with your superiors and all them something. Sometimes you don't like a bone of the people where you work with and the people who supervise and the people who manage you. You don't like a bone in them. But it's if you have a peaceful life and for survival and for maintain your professional relationship. Sometimes you just go on like, you smile with them and laugh with them and go on like you like them. So, but them kind of hypocrisy to me, a necessary hypocrisy. But you see the overriding thing when people are general issues, when people are indulged in a general issues, every single person is a hypocrite. Except me. And one of you people like me. It is so striking. So striking, you know. You see, when it comes to racism and all them something, the black, you know, for the black people, when you see a champion of racist cause, a hypocrite, them, you know. Because you know the thing where them abhor and condemn. Them subliminally, not even subliminally, you know. Them a practice it as well, you know. The same hate where some people have for the racism where white people exhibit towards them. Them hate the white people them same way, you know. It's almost like counter-racism. And to me, them something a hypocrisy. Because if you hate somebody based on the color of them skin, like the white racist does, you know, to me that you're a racist. But them come with some conditionalities. Them say black people not in a position to be racist. And that's a part of the covering up the hypocrisy of mankind, you know. Our big hypocrite world we live in, people. Big hypocrite world we live in. You see? And the Maverick talks that for the day. Pray that though. A real thing. Argument impregnable, man. A big hypocrite in the world. Most of the people in the world are hypocrite. They have a big up my mother, you know. Because of my mother personality, me think. And my mother is a lady where. And she kind of impart them. No, I don't even think she deliberately impart them values upon me, you know. Me think we just get her personality. I remember she used to have some challenges dealing with people who are hypocrites as well. Yeah, in her day, she was a kind of radical against them kind of something. Yeah. My mother used to go in our church, you know. And if you pass up there, I thought not the way, she feel like a hypocrite. She used to get up in the service, you know, and disrupt the service, you know. I said, Pastor, who you say that when X, Y, Z, Z, Z? You're being hypocritical. I mean, me probably wouldn't go to the extreme there. But she had solid grounds to do it. I guess she's the kind of intolerant of the hypocrisy. Anyway, people, it is what it is. Maverick out from the hypocrite capital of the universe, the world. Out.